way you act, learn how to love. When I see the way you act, if I couldn't anything me, I could do.
Did you know that there's a black Wonder Woman named Nubia? Like, I know, like in about a year or so, about like probably like within a year or so, they're gonna come out with a new a new Wonder Woman movie called Wonder Woman 1984, which takes place in 1984, which is the sequel to the first Wonder Woman movie. But like, I want to touch on something that, like, if you don't read comic books, then you probably know nothing about this. Of course, like like during the time in the 70s, in the 1970s, like Nubia was first introduced January 1973. This is during the time of the revolution, the feminist movement, and and of course Black Revolution. Like they comic book artists felt the need to create all these black superheroes like Black Lightning, John Stewart, the Black Green Lantern, Luke Cage. A lot of these black superheroes were created during the time of the civil rights movement, during the time of the Black Panthers running things, and like the feminist movement. Well, like in 1973, DC Comics created a character named Nubia of the Floating Island. Okay, and Nubia, she was actually Diana, the white Wonder Woman's twin sister. Like her mother created her and her twins, and Nubia as twins. But when Diana left the island, she lost that memory. That's until she was confronted by this character in an armored suit, and it come to find out it was Nubia, her long lost twin sister. I don't know why they made her the black. I think, hold on, I know why they made that. They made her the equivalent, her black twin sister, because like during that time, the feminist movement of black women and white women were going hand to hand, fighting what they call toxic masculinity. Okay, but back to the story. Okay, first of all, she's actually strong. I know a lot of times they make the black superheroes stronger than their white counterparts. Like Nubia, she can do everything that Wonder Woman can do, and she has some abilities that Wonder Woman doesn't have. Like she can paralyze somebody just by staring at them. She has the ability to open dimensional portals. She can, and like another thing, this goes to show you how they know about Black history, and what Black people are capable of, and how they're fascinated by our DNA and who we are. Like one of Nubia's main abilities is she can possess the she can possess the ability to relieve her body of physical energy and toxins by becoming one with the earth's soil, and then reforming her body whole once again. See, but that shows how fascinating her story is. Like in Wonder Woman 206, Hippolyta flashes back to the truth, a revised version of Wonder Woman's origin story. Like I liked how they renew and revamp origin stories. Like it said, Hippolyta, Wonder Woman's mother, had formed two babies from clay, one dark and one light. They are brought to life by the gods, but Mars, the god of war, abducts baby Nubia from Hippolyta and never sees her again. Nubia is raised by Mars as his weapon of destruction against the Amazons. Mars and Nubia launch an attack on Paradise Island from their so-called Slaughter Island. Come to assist, Diana recognizes Mars' ring and removes it from Nubia's hand, breaking the god's mind control over Nubia. You see the subliminal messages. They make it as if like a Mars, aka Ares, is the god of war, has this mind control over sisters. Because I know it's a lot of black women. I'm not saying all, but like black women have this this right here goes to show you how some black women are under the control of white influence or white supremacy. Cause see how they said she was under Ares control. Then Wonder Woman had broke it from her, and she acknowledged who she was, and that right there shows you like even though comics might be infantile to some people who don't read them, but like the messages that they have in certain comics just blows your mind. But I just want to know, like, would they ever bring her to the cinema screen? Like, man, shit, like Black Panther, like with Black Panther being popping off like this. Could you imagine if they brought Nubia into the fold and introduced her to the big screen, or people who don't read comic books? Could you imagine how many young black girls would grow up to be want to be just like her? Man, oh man. But like, damn, that would don't give her her own movie, man. That'll really a lot light a fire. But I just want to say, like this, for those who don't know, who don't know nothing about comic books or like black characters, this is another one for your mind.